Are you experiencing extra-dimensional hazards or supernatural manifestations? Have you encountered strange phenomena or otherworldly events that cannot be explained? Whether it's ghosts or goblins, bogies or ghouls, whatever bumps in the night may be terrorizing you, it may be time to call Grave and Bustrs. Tonight, Grave and Bustrs star in Too Hot to Handle.
So what did we roll?
Rerolled sadistic government official has spotted some spontaneous teleportation happening down at the Lady Footlocker. You guys got cards finally again. So you have 2 in library, 2 in gym, 2 in credit, and none in bank. Brian, do you want to tell them what your new talent is?
Sure. Following, Angela's pretty embarrassed about last mission, so she quickly figured out a way to not, fix her drinking problem, but hide it more than she had before. So her new talent is discretion. So you guys are not quite as aware of her drinking problem as you were that one day that we had our last
That one
mission.
day, huh?
What about how slutty she is?
Well,
She's still slutty.
But are we as aware?
Oh, if she wants you to be.
Okay.
Doesn't kiss and tell anymore.
Mary Sue knows exactly how slutty Ange is.
Yeah, when it's there, she still knows all that tea.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, it is Tuesday morning. You guys, Mary Sue, Anne, Shannon, Dimitri, and new hire Jim are all at Grave and Bustrs. Holly Molly is there as well. Francis has called out sick today. He has a stomach bug. Poor Francis. Over the past week, Mary Sue, you are now CEO
Oh God, I forgot.
of Grave and Bustrs because Ange gifted the company to you while drunk, which is probably kind of not legally binding, but maybe did Ange decide to uphold that in the morning?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So Mary Sue, you are now the CEO of Grave and Bustrs. Congrats.
Sure.
Yeah. Did Mary Sue make any changes? She has the office now?
She painted
What color?
black
The office or the whole place?
the whole place,
Okay. The whole place is now
and all
the
windows
ceiling and
were
everything. The
removed.
Windows are black.
The windows are removed.
No, the windows were just removed, so there's no windows.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Were they bricked up?
Yes,
Okay.
and then they were bricked up, and then they were painted black.
Okay. All right. It reminds you of
I
home.
see an office building and I
Exactly.
want
Yep,
to paint it
stay.
black.
And then you always have to leave the sink running a little bit, so there's always a drippy sound.
Okay.
But Mary
How
Sue,
does Shannon feel about that?
think of the water bill.
Ugh. Not a fan at all.
Okay, so Mary Sue is the CEO. Ange is back at HR. Shannon is the only person who hasn't lost her job. She's still the janitor. Dimitri is tech and head of security, last we checked. Jim is the receptionist.
Which one's
And
Jim?
Jim is Casey's shadow.
Okay.
And Francis is the social media manager. Steve Butts has... Mary Sue suggested to Ange that you guys allow Steve Butts to apply because he looked very sad after Kevin fired him from the arcade half of the business. So, Mary Sue, do you decide to give Steve Butts a second chance?
That's how we have to interview him.
You have to interview him, okay. All right, so Steve, you show up. What time?
What am I interviewing for?
I don't know. You guys decide
What
that.
position's open?
Or you just don't know.
I don't even
Technically
know what
none,
position's actually.
but
Oh,
Dimitri
what?
is the tech guy and the head of security. So,
What does security do?
well, security makes sure that the place is secure. Traditionally,
Sounds like something
I
Steve
don't
can
know.
handle.
You got ghosts all over the place.
Yeah,
and
sounds like
machines.
just the kind of bullshit job.
I think Dimitri would be more willing to give up the tech position at this point than head security.
Yeah, it feels that way too.
He's not as passionate about it anymore.
Unless Shannon wants to move up, or does she not consider anything up above janitor?
No. This is
Okay.
this is what she's meant to be doing.
Steve applies for janitor.
Hey. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
There's also
no.
maybe
Hey,
Francis, a
super
social
effective.
media manager, is on the bubble, or maybe you can invent a job. I don't know. It's up for you guys to decide. I'd say you come in, your interview,
I
whatever.
need to know what to put on my application.
Desperate, perhaps.
Mary Sue, what positions are you gonna try to try Steve Butts out for?
The auditor.
What?
Oh,
The guy who does our audits.
Okay.
Internal audits.
yeah.
You don't
Turn-
even know what an audit is.
Internal investigator.
I don't think
No,
we
wait.
need one of those.
No, we don't need one of those.
No.
Maybe to make it look like we're keeping on top of things, externally though.
So
Oh
just
yeah,
a
we are
bullshit role.
investigating.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, your interview for whatever it may be is at 8:00. So what time do you show up?
7:55.
Okay. Okay, it's 7:55. You're standing in the arcade, which is currently vacant again. Kids running all over the place. At 7:55 in the morning
Why is it vacant then?
because he got fired.
Never mind. Okay, gotcha.
Kevin never filled the spot. I mean, the employee spot is
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve slowly limps in with his cane
hmm
and then does a forward somersault and leaps up like Willy Wonka.
Oh.
Hey, check it out! The casts are off!
Nope. The only person you're talking to are all the kids because you're not in the office yet.
The kid steps on my foot.
Roll athletics as you get ready as you try to roll the skee ball to get into work
yeah.
in time for your interview.
Oh, yeah, I
5
only have
minutes.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
That's a 4. Okay, so you eventually show up at 8:03.
Okay.
The thing spins around or lifts up, whatever it might do, and Mary Sue is there to greet you at the door.
You're late.
I still getting used to the limited mobility of the arms.
You had an application.
Yeah, I wanted to apply for the open position.
Well, it's $2 an hour plus commission.
Perfect.
May I see your resume?
Yeah, see, if you look here, I have worked at grave&bustrs.
I'm not sure how the Boy Scouts of America applies to a real adult job.
Hey, I was first year Weeblo, okay? It belongs on an application.
Cut the bullshit.
Can I speak to the owner? Is Ange in?
You're looking at the owner, honey.
What?
Let's cut down to brass tacks. We know that you are untrustworthy. How can we trust you moving forward?
What I did was for the good of the company.
I think you will have to pass one interview with one employee that works here.
Will they be chosen at random?
No. Dimitri,
What?
you have an interview.
Oh boy! I've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh,
Bring
gosh.
a knife.
Alright, buddy. You ready to step into the new blacked out tech age?
Is Bach
No
really
signals get in or out anymore.
Not you for 3
No
minutes.
light either.
It sure is dark in here.
Yeah. I light a little lighter in front of my face. That's the only source of light in the whole room. So, Steve. you come crawling back to the grave and busters and laugh.
Dimitri,
How does it feel?
it's me, your old pal Steve.
Yeah, the old boss that made me rub fucking mayonnaise in his hair or whatever the fuck. Let me tell you, I'm not the beta Dimitri you once knew back then. I'm a new motherfucker now, and I'm not taking your shit. Now, with that in mind, why the hell should we give you a job back?
I don't like when Dimitri's mean to Steve.
You betrayed him.
Yeah.
You sold him out.
Oh no, the consequences of my action.
Like when you're mean to me.
He's the only one who was nice to me.
You sent him to jail. Oh yeah, officers, he's right over there.
Dimitri, I could rub mayonnaise in your hair if it'll get me a job. I really need it.
You know, maybe that will be one of your responsibilities. And you know what? Maybe we'll try it out. A test run right now. I happen to have a mail packet right in my pocket here.
Steve stands up behind Dimitri and rubs, and he licks some of it off of his scalp.
Oh God.
Wow.
Simply can't help himself. He's a condiment glutton after all.
And Dimitri is still very easily aroused. It's got real steamy here all of a sudden.
Dimitri's foot starts kicking like a dog.
Jesus.
Oh, Steve. Wow. I forgot how much I missed you, buddy.
That's good to see you too. And they embrace.
He just dies.
I swear it's just a hot dog and saving it for lunch.
Holly Molly pokes her head in and says, "How's that interview coming?"
Occupado!
It's coming.
It's coming real well.
What am
Dimitri shuts the door.
what am I even applying for?
That's a damn good question. Very soon, what's he applying for?
Yo, he's the groundskeeper. He's going to take care of the office and he'll follow us on missions.
What? Those three different things. He's the groundskeeper. He's going to take care of the office and follow us on missions.
You have a deal.
Listen. Just get me his social security number. I have to do paperwork and open credit cards.
Well, Steve, I guess you're applying for groundskeeper office assistant. How does that sound to you, buddy? $2 an hour commission?
I am in.
All right, write down your digits right here.
Uh-huh.
Right, yeah, okay.
No, the full social, not the last four.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Do
Perfect.
I get my office back?
No,
Oh, no. You have a designated corner.
I like corners. Is it that one?
yeah, right over there. Shannon's really been neglecting that one, though.
Just move the garbage can out of the corner, and then that could be his spot to stand.
Steve
You look
faces-
over there, and Jim is there, sitting in a desk, and there's an empty desk like right up next to his.
Oh.
You guys are now corner desk mates.
Oh, okay. Hello.
What exactly is the meaning of this?
I believe we're desk buddies now.
I know who you are.
I'm your desk butts buddy.
Butts. I know who you are, Butts, and I don't. First of all, I was looking at my employee card today, Marianne, and it says here I'm a team associate. Bottom of the barrel is what I take that as. I have splinters on my ass.
Well, you're in luck because you're
And I
no
am
longer
gonna-
bottom of the barrel.
No, but I am bunkmates with human scum is what I would call this guy. All right, human scum.
Could I offer you a scalp treatment?
No, I don't want anything. I don't want anything to do with you. You have the nerve to come to my place of employment.
He slips the mayo packet back in his pocket, disappointed.
Okay, it's about that time that Holly Molly comes over. She gathers everybody up, the 6 of you. Okay, so here's the thing. I just listened to like a rough cut of the last episode, and it was terrible. It was really bad. I don't really know what you guys were doing. Like, I couldn't follow the narrative at all.
Did you try watching the footage as well as listening to it?
It's unwatchable, to be honest. So, well, either way, this is our last episode under contract. So hopefully, we can redeem ourselves a little bit with this episode because, that last one was rough. So we're gonna make this one kind of like our sexiest one yet. And I was thinking, what everybody loves is showmances. So we polled our viewers, and everybody's been paired up, including you, Steve, because everybody remembers you, and I think the viewers are going to be really happy to have you back. Everybody really wanted to see Steve and Jim together. They think that the two of you might have a lot of chemistry. So the two of you are going to be in like just a forced little showmance for this episode.
Wait a minute. What does that mean exactly?
Well,
Steve handcuffs himself to Jim.
Oh, where do you get these handcuffs?
I found them at Dimitri's desk.
Roll athletics, and if you roll low, you're going to handcuff yourself to yourself by accident. You're going to just handcuff your wrists together.
Okay, wait, what's my athletics roll? I'm taking a gym die.
You are not.
What die? What die?
That's a 5.
Piece of shit.
Okay, you successfully handcuff yourself to Jim. Are you?
What exactly is going on? First of all,
this could be so much fun. We're gonna get to know each other.
I am not comfortable with this.
Great. Okay, and then the two who have been really bringing the sex appeal the past 2 episodes would be Ange, our flirt, and Dimitri, our bad boy. So the two of you are going to be paired up.
All right.
Oh, wow. Oh, I've been dreaming of this moment, Ange.
Oh, yeah. Dreaming. Me too.
Well, Dimitri awkwardly puts his arm around Ange's shoulder.
Are you warm? Why are you sweating?
Oh, that was just from earlier. I had a really intense interview with Steve Butts.
Oh.
But I can assure you that little episode is not going to distract me from our sexual chemistry going forward.
I might need to remind you that I am the HR representative, and there are things...
Well, I'm the head of security. Who are you going to call to drain me out of the building?
Getting written up again this episode.
All right.
Okay. Okay, and that leaves Shannon and Mary Sue. We went through all of our footage. I don't think the two of you have ever spoken to each other, so this is a match that doesn't really make sense, but introduce yourselves.
No, this actually makes a lot of sense.
It does, yeah. It really does.
We do talk a lot, just not on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Quit tugging on my damn arm!
Oh my god.
Don't pull so hard.
Hey, I am not comfortable with this.
Well, I only found handcuffs at Dimitri's desk. I didn't find a key.
Hey, Shannon, want to move into my well?
Oh, now, how about you move into my apartment?
Can we paint it black?
Sure, yeah.
Bzz, bzz.
Who answers that now?
Come in.
That would be the tech person, which is still Dimitri.
Guys, I got something. What the hell is this?
You look at the name, it's from somebody named Rita Hayward.
Guys, Jim! I mean, Tim!
Yeah.
Rita Hayward here, is having a bit of trouble about the Lady Footlocker. She needs you to give her a call.
The what? The what Foot Locker?
The Lady Footlocker.
What
It's
in
the
the
last of its
hell?
kind in the continental U.S.
Oh my god.
What in the hell is a Lady Foot Locker?
Well, have you ever been to a Foot Locker?
No.
Well, I can't help you then, but that's where the problem's coming from. Just call her, okay? I'm sure she can fill you in on Lady Footlocker
okay.
lore.
Okay, that sounds real good, but I got a little bit of a problem here because you've handcuffed my dominant hand. But so dial that phone and put it in my ear.
Are Steve and Jim's desks like Jim and Dwight like across from each other?
You're literally side by side in like schoolroom desks, so like with the desk pushed up against each other. So whoever's on and it's the ones with the bar on one like the left side. You know what I'm talking about? So you can only exit on the right side. So whoever exits on the right side just pushes up against the other person. I'd say Steve, you have to push up against Jim each time.
Okay, I need you to hold the
I ain't
beeper.
doing nothing for you. Figure out how to dial a damn phone.
I need
I
you to
think
hold
you
the.
could do that, you incompetent piece of trash.
What is this shtick?
He really doesn't like you.
I need someone to hold the beeper so I could read the number that I have to dial.
Too bad you weren't this competent over at Mystery Inc., huh?
All right, 4. There's sweat coming off his brow. 3, 1. Oh no! It was a 7.
Roll 1 stress.
The way you describe the desks, Curtis, make
4.
them left-handed desks,
Mhm.
which I think makes it even better.
Perfect. Yep.
That we just got these like random ass
Wrong with
left-handed elements.
Shannon got him from the school. She had him at our home.
Yeah, I keep them.
Yeah. All right. 4. Fair. No, that's stress. 4. Annoyed. 1 die penalty. Next roll.
His trembling hand holds the earpiece up to Jim's face. Here you go, Jim. Is it ringing?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Kevin. Who's this?
Oh no!
My name is Jim. I would consider myself the expert here when it comes to ghost hunting. Do you have a problem that I could help you with?
Is this grave&bustrs? I don't remember. There is no Jim.
Yeah, well, let's just say that we've had a bit of a roll of the dice over here.
Is Steve there? Or Dimitri? Or Shannon? Can I talk to one of them?
No, you're gonna talk to me because I've been made the receptionist.
Steve hangs up the phone.
Now,
We're
Jim,
never
I'm
gonna
so
start.
sorry. My finger must have slipped.
all right.
He
Okay.
double checks the number and dials it once again.
You what?
Steve
Well, we
double
lost him, everyone.
Steve double checks the number and dials it once again.
Okay. Hello?
Oh my god.
Yeah, who's this?
This is Kevin. Who's this?
Well, my name is Jim, and I would consider myself the expert here at grave&bustrs. What can I do for you?
Okay. Well, this is actually the mayor of the town. Mayor
Oh.
Kevin? Mayor Kevin?
Oh, I don't do politics, so I don't really know anything about that.
You and me both, brother. I'm in over my head over here. But anyway, I'm calling on behalf of my deputy mayor, Rita Hayward. She's actually my girlfriend too now. Well, long story. But if you could just come, just tell the gang that Kevin called and have them meet me at the Trinity Plaza, the mall, the Lady Footlocker, and me and Rita will be there. Is that okay, Jim?
I guess we're in for a surprise then, huh?
Yeah, that's usually how this goes.
Well, this better be worth the money, or you're gonna really regret it.
Okay, I am the mayor, so that's kind of.
Well, will I be making commission this episode?
All right, we're leaving. Are you ready, Dimitri?
Boy, am I ever, Angela.
My arm seems empty. It's not actually short for Angela, by the way.
Sorry, Angie. I reach out my sweaty hand.
I meant my arm, but okay. I guess we'll hold hands.
Your arm?
Yeah, like, escort me.
Ooh.
Oh, no. We're lovers, see?
Oh, of course.
I squeeze tight.
Mhm.
Hey,
See how it
Shannon.
returns.
Let's hitchhike.
I think that sounds like a wonderful idea.
Oh my god, please.
Okay. Dusty pickup truck pulls over on the side of the road.
Mary Sue flashes the driver to make him stop.
Oh.
Well, he already stopped, so that was a little
Oh,
unnecessary.
so
So
she-
he pulled over on the
All
side
right,
of the
well-
road. Who's not listening now?
She wanted to. Well, she really did it.
This is Utah.
She really did it to flirt with Shannon.
The driver
Oh.
sees you flash, and you see that like their eyes in the rearview mirror, and they seem so uninterested in what you just did to try to track them. But they're still pulled over, waiting for you to
Shaking
hop
my
in.
head.
You guys
Mary-
approach, and the person sticks their head out of their window. They say, "Well, hop in the back of the truck. Hop in the bed." And you recognize the hillbilly.
Oh no.
You know what? It's a pleasure to meet you again.
Oh, it's y'all. Y'all back. You guys just keep entering my orbit, huh?
Yeah, small town.
Small town. Oh.
I just had the yummiest chihuahua.
What do you say? He speeds off. He speeds off and just a bunch of dust kicks up. All right.
I jump off.
Somebody
He does that.
Mary Sue is left on the side of the road.
Wasn't
covered
he
in
the
dust.
one? Wasn't he the one who eats dogs?
Yeah, but I just couldn't tell what you were saying. It sounded like you were throwing up.
I said because it's hard. Okay, I said,
It's too late. He sped off.
but
He
Wait,
said
did,
I just had
did Shannon go and she didn't?
Shannon went, yeah. So Shannon is kidnapped by the. Yeah, you got left. So Mary Sue, you're walking to the Trinity Plaza to the mall.
Oh no.
Shannon, you
not
get a
in
lift.
these heels.
Well, you're gonna have to take them off. You can get new shoes at Lady Foot Locker.
Oh my god!
So everybody is
Never.
waiting. He drops off Shannon. He walks into the mall, and you see him walk into the PetSmart.
That
Oh
makes sense.
no.
And about 25 minutes later, a dusty Mary Sue shows up, sore feet, while everybody's waiting there.
I thought you were in the truck. I'm sorry. Maybe we could make this work for the plot line. I don't know.
You can massage my feet.
Oh, I know. How about we play hard to get with each other? You know, the others are already making their moves. Maybe we play hard to get with each other, and it turns into this dramatic thing, like tension. You know what I mean?
Okay, bitch.
Steve's Bonneville arrives at the mall with Jim driving and Steve dragging out the side door.
Okay, so everybody arrives one way or the other eventually, and you guys arrive at the Trinity Mall, which is an outdoor mall, and you make your way to the Lady Foot Locker, and standing in front of it is Kevin, and standing beside him with her hand on his shoulder is a much taller lady, much taller than Kevin.
Is he in like
Very-
a leather bodysuit with assless chest?
Basically, that same vibe. A pantsuit, really well dressed and very attractive, and looks very confident. She's standing up straight, and she's standing behind him, and she has her hands on his two shoulders.
Oh.
Hey guys, good to see you. It's
Are
Kevin.
you the Joker that was on the phone?
Yeah, you must be Jim.
Yeah, and just for the record, I want to clarify I'm not in a homosexual relationship with this man. I am not handcuffed to him. That is not my decision. It was against my will.
Okay. Rita and I actually do that sometimes.
I don't want to know about that, quite frankly, but you could tell us.
Rita kind of effortlessly moves Kevin to the side and approaches you guys and says, "Hello, I am Rita Hayward, deputy mayor of Pepper Pond. Oh, problem, young lady? Why the long sigh?
No, I thought it was clearing my throat. Continue.
Oh, okay.
Dry.
So, if you'll just follow me into the Lady Footlocker, if everybody's quite ready."
How long have you two been together?
Well, about a month now, ever since Kevin was elected. Mayor Kevin, was elected.
I don't see your cane.
My cane?
Or like your glasses or your dog.
Glasses or dog?
Like, I mean, there must be some sort of visual impairment that you're dealing with.
Whatever do you mean?
Yeah,
what do you mean, Ange?
I don't understand either, to be honest, Ange. You got to spell us out.
Can you explain what you're trying to say?
She has cataracts.
That must be it. All right. Inside,
discretion, right?
Inside, yes. Her and Kevin lead you guys through into the entrance of the Lady Footlocker, which is open for business. A couple of people working behind the counter and customers milling about.
Does the Lady Footlocker have a snack room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my one of my first orders of business as mayor was to. There were a couple buildings left in town that didn't have a snack room, and I went ahead and made sure that every place had a snack room.
Hey, you know what? You're doing great work. You really
Well,
are.
I think so. It's actually Rita's idea.
You know what?
She has most
Smart
of the
lady.
ideas, to be honest.
Oh.
Smart lady.
Yeah, I was gonna finally install all the handicap spots and the railings and ramps back around town, but she decided that was a terrible idea and told me I couldn't do it. Sorry, Steve.
She sure has her hand up your butt, doesn't she?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's only on Friday nights, if you know what I mean.
Gross.
Yeah, that was pretty gross. Sorry. Rita whispers in Kevin's ear. Jesus Christ!
What a nice machine.
What's going on, Shadow?
I needed to grab a water bottle.
Okay.
She whispers.
Yeah, Rita whispers in Kevin's ear after he made that foul joke, and Kevin kind of drops his shoulders and walks a few feet away, rests against a shelf of shoes, just leans his back against it and crosses his arms and is quiet for a few minutes as he sulks.
Oh.
Anyway, so if you follow me down this last aisle here, you're going to see something pretty interesting. And she leads you to the sixth aisle and final aisle, all the way on the far end of the Lady Footlocker, and it's been taped off with some caution tape and some like wet floor signs, just whatever they could find. Just blocked off. She says, "If one of you just wants to test it, perhaps, and just see for yourself, and just walk on down that aisle past the tape, and you'll see why I called you."
Steven?
Sounds like some sort of trick to me, and we're not going to volunteer, Steve. Whatever happens to him is going to happen to me.
Well, as the head of security here, I think it might be on me to check this out.
Oh, darling, don't go.
I'm doing this for you, my love, to protect you.
Oh, so strong and brave.
Yeah, that's me. All right, what do we got here?
All right, Dimitri, you start. You duck underneath this caution tape, and you start walking down the shoe aisle here.
Dimitri,
Yeah?
before you go, is there a key to these handcuffs?
Those handcuffs? What are you doing with those on?
God.
Well, let's just say that, you're not getting out of there today, that's for sure.
Lord help me.
It was 72
Oh,
hour
it's a good
lock.
thing you two love each other so much.
He rests his head on Jim's shoulder and sighs.
I don't appreciate that one bit.
Oh, carry on, Dimitri.
Jerks his shoulder.
Oh.
Okay, Dimitri, you start walking down the aisle, and everything seems fine at first, and then you start hearing this like whirring noise. And each step you take, you put your two hands out in front of you, and you see like your fingertips start to fragment and move further ahead of you, as if you're being sucked towards something, and you feel a pull. And as you take another step, you see your hands fragment as well. And when you take one more step, the rest of you is pulled into this invisible portal of sorts. And everybody else, you watch Dimitri disappear into thin air. And Bach, roll a d20.
Well, he's gone. There goes security.
Would that be considered a promotion for me?
Could be. You have to follow him, though.
11. Okay. Okay.
Oh, no.
Dimitri, you suddenly materialize in the middle of a Victoria's Secret.
Do you have a mall directory that you...
Yeah.
Oh, why? I had gone to heaven. He just starts burying his head in everything he can find.
They immediately recognize you and like.
There's a poster of you
Hey,
behind
I'm
the
a
counter.
Rachel a tax-paid citizen.
Yes, they do recognize you, and security very quickly grabs you again for probably the third time this week and starts escorting you out the front door.
I'll be back. And you know it.
Roll 2 stress. That's a 2. That is frazzled. Lose 2 die from an appropriate skill.
Rita, what happened to him?
Well, that's the thing. We our office got a lot of complaints about this store today. Customers were walking down the aisle and they were vanishing and appearing elsewhere in the mall, which is a problem, and it seems quite clear that it's ghost related, paranormal of some sorts. And Mayor Kevin had a lot of angry calls about it this morning, so we are here to smooth it out and make sure that the citizens of Pepper Pond are happy. So if you guys can just figure this out quickly and quietly as possible, that would be great.
It appears to me that people's energy are being ripped away from them and transferred to another part of the world.
World.
Yes, I had the same theory.
Mary Sue looks nervously at Shannon.
Shannon looks back at Mary Sue.
Wait a minute, I have an idea. Hey, Butts,
What's her idea?
get in that mall. Get in that store.
Get in that mall.
Could you be more specific?
Sorry. Get in that store.
The aisle? What are you talking about?
Walk down the aisle.
Are you comping with me?
No.
This was gonna go great. Steve walks down the aisle.
Okay.
Escalating so quickly.
Steve, you're walking down the aisle. Jim, you are right behind him. But you guys, I assume, are keeping your arm stretched out?
Stretching my arm as long as it can go.
Okay.
Whatever this roll is, we're using as many bank die as we can possibly get.
I'm
not
trying to
losing an
determine what
There
this
are no
roll
bank
is.
arm. I'm not losing an arm.
Someone's losing an arm.
I'm going to say each of you make a contested athletics roll.
Oh, like we're pulling on you.
Oh
either.
boy.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh, a tie. Okay. Well, that's four franchise dice.
They both got a 6.
Yep,
thank God.
they both got a 6. Okay, re-roll, but you won't get dice for this roll.
Oh no.
Get a 5.
It's like Jim won 6 to 5.
Another 2 5s. All right, again.
Oh, wait.
yeah. This is tense.
I mean, this could be the result. We both pull the same exact amount.
No, no.
6 for Steel. Oh, my. 2 more 6s. Third time in a row.
They're just like pulling back and forth in this aisle.
That's true love right there.
Nothing can separate them.
Steve's arm sticking out of this.
Fourth overtime.
If only.
Not again! Did you roll again? Are we rolling again?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I put a line break so we're not confused.
Oh,
Yes!
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 6s.
There's no way you're rolling another 6. There's no way.
You are a coward!
Yes!
5. Okay.
Yes! Fuck you, Jim.
Okay. After this intense tug of war, Steve, you step in through this portal. Roll a d20. 19. Steve, you appear in the middle of a Books A Million
Oh my god.
bookstore. You appear right in like the little section where people read and drink coffee. And it's very,
Pulling so
very,
hard.
very quiet. And
Pulling
you
so hard he knocks over the shelf of CDs.
Yeah, and you appear as soon as you appear here, you are screaming from the struggle. You knock over a classic CD tower from 2002. It goes spills all over the floor, and as you start picking up these CDs frantically, as everybody's looking at you, pissed off, you look down at your wrist and you see the handcuff on your wrist, and at the end of the handcuff is
Oh my god.
No way.
Jim's severed hand.
What? What?
Oh my god.
This concludes tonight's episode of Grave and Busters.